Today we're going to be making a cherry pie, and we're not using a cherry pie filling. We're going to make our own filling. So we're going to start out with, I've got 2 cans of cherries that are in water. I have drained those, drained the water off, and it's just the cherries there. And then we're going to put in a cup and 1/3 of sugar. And a 1/3 cup of flour. And we're going to kind of mix that in a little bit together. That flour is going to help the juices from the cherries thicken up. Now you could use frozen cherries, but you need to thaw them and make sure there was no extra liquids on there. Then we're going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract, and that gives it that really cherry smell. Okay, so now I have a pie crust in the bottom of a 9-inch pan. This is like a deep dish. You don't have to have a deep dish, but that's what I've got here. And then we're going to put in our cherry mixture. And then I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of butter. Just kind of got pats of butter. I'm going to put around. And then we're going to add the top crust. Now since my crust didn't quite come up, I'm going to have to kind of bring it down and under. Trying to make it look a little neat. I mean, you could make a lattice if you wanted, but I don't get that fancy. And once we get this all tucked in, and then we'll crimp the edges. Now this is a store-bought crust. I did not make this crust. We're just trying to crimp the 2 crusts here together. Alright, now I'm going to take a little bit of milk. I just kind of dab my fingers in it and kind of moisten the top crust. And then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar all over the top. Now before we put it in the oven, we need to put slits in the crust. And we're going to put this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 45 minutes. And I'll show you the result. And here is the finished cherry pie. It did crack a little bit on top, but it's still going to taste good. And it's still pretty warm from being in the oven. And there you go. Cherry pie. Thanks. Have a blessed week.